queen. When she was a new goddess and laughed at the introspective pony boys who saw gold and chided sunsets, screamed from the precipice became torrents of rain. A mountain would topple, a man would cry. She became the power of lust, unabridged, unbridled, no story to be told or buttons to push, only longing stares and murmurs from men, beast in idea, lads in performance. Her kind never fades away, just takes time to acknowledge the hunger, feed, smile, leave. Thanks. Good friend of mine right here. Used world. Driving in a used world, watching gutter men stagger on Jezebel streets, seizing control of a minor breakdown to formulate opinions of roach-infested tranquility, while on the other side of the tracks, 40-year-old women fit snugly into 20-year-old jeans as divorced, sexually frustrated mamas hope to catch some magic at little Charlie's soccer gang. Single mothers crushing on some volunteer coach who has an eye for the desperate. If seeing all this alone in your car is wrong, then I am guilty of fractional thoughts, failing to understand interaction between the two species that inhabit this place. Life and games never coincide so well in a loner's drive around corrupt byways in Worcester, Massachusetts. I assume many others have taken the same trip, maybe seeing the same things. Does it matter to them as much as it matters to me? Thank you.
All right.
My girlfriend, who's also a great writer, Alethea Dramer, she has a chap by Kendra Steiner called The Circles, and I wrote this in honor of her. It's called The Circle. So, what can it be? She hears laughter in the distance. Baby now taking hold of his hand will succeed. Her circumference abode is not camouflage, but aware. Of Mr. Rabbit blanketed through the deep snow. Of the crow who calls for the one spectacle that inhabits the circle with her. A lone worm, dead and frozen, hunted for the warmth of hunter. She still holds out her soul for that one chance to place himself within her. But, she is on a journey of enlightenment, a redemption worthy of Sun Ra and Apollo to verbalize in legend and song. There is no room for him within the sphere of her crystallized domain. She will sail with a discovered radiance. He will pocket his losses and go, away from her rings of chancelled beauty, because no altar of elimination can confront the chances that were never there. Thanks.
Final.
I am final. So are you. This thought scares me, drives me to tears, wondering why. Why am I here? We are the entire final. All will come to an end. We will all be final. What if I were to leave? See the unnamed stories along dreamed and dreaded roads. Walk among the alone who do not know they are alone. Just live dutifully to isolation. Enjoy nothingness. See the cities where most are blind anyways. Crave the armies. Love and champions of mostly the final. Choice of only survival. I want to see with someone else's eyes. Feel the bristle of an old man's beard, but run the young man's streets. If I'm final, and I am, okay. So why not wander and murder the White House? Then pray at the 10th Street Chapel. Why can't I have both? I am final, so are you. Crooked lights can lead you to a reason. Can it? A shot of whiskey, a lottery of death. We all go that route, so why cannot we explore? Forget jobs, exercise, and the stagger of the Miami offense. It means nothing. Nothing means nothing. The guy who just walked by me means nothing, except in his own sphere. He will be final. So will I. Choices are never simple. To tread a wipe or cut it from underneath you. Mattered by so few. by so many over the years, but recognized by zero. We want to matter, but real matter is only space. People are already dead. They're just playing out the string. Garbage time while they wait to turn to stone. For this, I am not forever. The toque will die. The dog will die. We will final, you and me. The world of us, too. Apocalypse one day, never recognized. Thank you.
Am I real? Oedipus asked, while she asked, while tripping in the acid on the ninth time in her life. The eternal question. I answered, and in between the church exit. Went home to masturbate and ponder when the phone rang. Am I alive? Esther Greenwood asked, panting and choking from gas fumes that radiated from her oven. How much longer? I told her while I was cleaning up the mess, and then turned to a plasmatic album. Then someone into my room, a black woman, who was dressed in a maid's outfit. Am I free yet? Old Dilsey asked me while I turned on Lavinia Williams' screams. I don't know. I said, you might have to ask Rita Dove that question. As Dilsey left, I locked my door and returned to the turntable, wondering what other woman was going to ask me questions. I had no answer for her. I clicked on the TV when a naked Vietnam girl appeared, running down the street that was cluttered with dead bodies and bullets being fired. To my surprise, she stopped quizzically and stared at me and asked, will humanity ever come back? I didn't answer at first. Instead, I went to my closet, took up my Colt 45, put it to my head and responded, no. Never will humanity have come back. I didn't even know where it existed. Clang, clang, clang. Thanks.
All right.